guys.
Morning.
We're on the road again. Stumpy's on the road again. We're doing a first. This is the first time in the 30-something years we've been together that him and I have just gone on a trip, just the two of us, this far. Well, we've gone to trips, you know, down to the beach or something by ourselves or something like that, but never this far. And so we want to welcome you to our channel. We're gonna let you go along with us on this trip. Shall we tell them what we're... Yeah, let's tell them. We are headed to North Carolina to visit another YouTuber, Tree Grit, Megan and Andy. We are going to meet them. How long ago did you find their channel?
Not too long ago, probably 6 months.
Yeah, probably about 6 months ago. Stumpy found their channel, and he introduced me to it, and we began watching it. Really like them because they're very similar to us. They're a lot younger than we are, of course. And we just kind of love their channel. So one particular video, they were talking about how they butcher pigs starting the month or the weekend after Thanksgiving. Everybody in the community there gets together and they butcher everybody's pigs until they're done. And so that process takes several weeks. And so we reached out to
Weekends.
Yeah, they do it on the weekends. And so we reached out to them and told them we were interested in coming. And of course, they've welcomed us with open arms. Now,
Which was very nice.
it was extreme. It was extremely nice.
Of course, you know, you don't really know. I mean, we've never met them, you know, but you feel like you know them through your YouTube.
Yep.
Through your YouTube channel.
Right.
And we have a channel, and I don't know, it's a common thread, seems like, that, you know, if you're a YouTuber, you kind of have a, what's the word I'm looking for?
Camaraderie.
Yeah, a camaraderie or a common fellowship.
Like-minded.
Like-minded folks.
Yeah.
But, and you know me, I'm very passionate about animal husbandry and processing my own food. I've been a meat cutter all my life. And I just thought it'd be something neat to go to a different part of the country and experience something that's customary in their area, that's used to be customary in our area, but not anymore.
Well, that's one of the things you talk about when you teach your classes, is that was your goal, is that you could help the younger generation learn, you know, the ways of processing.
Yeah, at least those that want to learn.
Right.
You know, you don't find it much nowadays. You know, they're more interested in everything else. People don't put any stock, or at least in our area. You know, I think the trend is starting to return.
Yes.
You know, I really do. People are starting to understand and realize and value the importance of raising and growing your own food. And we've seen that at our church with the interest that grown people have shown to us, about learning how to can and make jellies and jams and
Right.
Different things like that. And so, like I said, we're going up here to North Carolina and visit with Andy and Megan, and so we hope and pray that we have a safe trip and a good weekend. We're really looking forward to
We are.
going up there and being with them. It's just something that I feel like used to transpire and take place between neighbors in communities, and now you have to get on a car and ride 8 or 9 hours just about to find somebody that values something that you value. There's more people closer to us for sure.
Absolutely.
But like I said, we're heading up here to experience, something that they do on a normal basis every year.
Yeah.
And I just think people are learning that, the fast-paced life is not what it's cut out to be. And I could go into a in-depth, long
Soapbox
of the reason why I believe that things are like they are and why they're like that. And
the sun's coming up. See it out there.
But anyhow, I won't bore you with all that, but if you'd like to see a video on that one day, leave us a comment. I'll be glad to share with you why I think things are the way they are.
Together. But we're going to take y'all with us, so y'all stay with us. We are just now getting into beautiful, we turn you around, Lake Eufaula. Look at the fog on the lake. There's beautiful Lake Eufaula. Isn't that beautiful? And the sun, you can see the sun coming up. Beautiful. It's quite foggy too. But y'all come with us, and we'll let you join us as much as we can. Hey guys. As with any interstate traffic, there too shall come, how shall I say, let me just show you. Traffic jam! We have been sitting here, we're about 37 miles outside of Atlanta. How long have we been sitting here?
10 or 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Not that bad.
And we're at a 25-minute delay is what it says on our maps. But anyway, we haven't moved. There's no movement whatsoever. I'm just saying, it is completely stopped. So there's a wreck up there somewhere. But Stumpy and I have been sitting here.
We're close to it.
Yeah, we're getting close to the wreck. But what's crazy is we have a society that can't even be patient for a few minutes. I don't want to be too critical, but everybody's in a hurry. And what we have noticed is cars that have ahead of us have turned around, and they're right behind us here is a bridge, and that's where there's the little emergency median cross. And so we're starting to move now, honey. I see they're starting to go. So you're gonna. Anyway, but what we've seen with people in front of us have turned around and come back to use this emergency exit. We're starting to move. Praise the Lord. to come and get across. Well, the sheriff quickly stopped that. We noticed he come down the other side and he stopped there. He actually made the car behind us, she had come down the wrong way to get in the other side of the interstate. But he made her get back in the line of traffic to wait. And then of course cars started going down the right side lane of the thing.
The edge of the road.
At the edge of the road. Well, he quickly stopped that. I don't know if he gave some of those people tickets, but it's just interesting. We're coming up on possibly where the accident happened. I pray that nobody was seriously injured. I didn't ever see any ambulances coming. Did you?
No.
They might have come from the other way.
Yeah, if they did, they come.
We
out
did
of
see
the
a wrecker come through to try a tow truck. But anyway, we thought that was pretty interesting. You know, we sat there for almost 20 minutes just at a complete stand. Oh my goodness, let's see. They're over in the ditch. Maybe I can catch it. This diesel's gonna block it. But it looks like they ran off the road up into a... Wow, I missed it.
They got them off the road. I don't know if they ran off the road.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. But there's a car over in the ditch over there. So anyway, we're on the move again. I thought that was quite interesting. It's funny the things you see.
It wasn't funny.
Well, just sitting there, you know, the impatient people.
Oh yeah, the impatient people, yeah.
Trying to get in a hurry.
There's now a slowdown on I-85 North, causing a 3-minute delay. You will now arrive at 4:55 p.m.
Yeah, that added about 30 minutes to our travel. So, but anyway.
Hopefully we won't have no more delays.
Let's pray. We hadn't even made it to Atlanta yet, so. But that's okay. Listen, we're not in a hurry, are we, Stumpy?
Nope.
We're not. It's just the two of us, so. He got to watch some Alabama football while he waited. And we're on the road again. So, here we go. Stumpy is doing very well.
Terry's letting the hammer go.
He's learning how to drive the interstate.
Terry.
Who said you can't teach an old dog new tricks?
Terry's getting over now, though. Ooh, me and Terry coming back over. Terry. Back up, Terry. They're going to let somebody me, Terry. Why'd you do me like that?
That's California tag right there.
California.
They're a long way from home. They almost to the other side. Ooh, don't let California back in. They zoomed up there. They gonna get in?
They said, one guy said that he used to drive the Four Corners. He'd leave and drive out to California.
Taking a picture while he's driving.
Terry. He's got out his camera, Terry. But they drive out to California and then up to Washington State, then across over to Maine, and then all the way back down to what's the coast down there?
There's a speed trap ahead.
Speed trap.
What's the coast down there? Florida, Miami.
Yeah.
And then they tell you how long he run that run. He run it only 4 times a year. It'd take him that long to drive it.
Wow.
He only drive it 4 times in a year.
Wow. Good morning, guys. Stumpy and Deannette here. It's the next day. We made it to our cabin. It was after dark.
Continue on Sisk Road for 3
Right
miles.
at dark.
Yeah. And you can see out there, beautiful. Our cabin's back there behind, on the hill back there somewhere. Anyway, we are on our way to Megan and Andy's place. We're looking forward to it. They did come over. We did get to meet them. We didn't get any video, but we do plan on getting video today. So, of us. I'll get some pictures of what I can, and share as much as I can with you. We're looking forward to it. We're excited. I think they have about 20-something hogs to finish. So we'll
That's
see.
by the end of the year, basically.
Yeah. That won't be all today.
No.
Yeah, but anyway, we're on our way, so y'all stick around. So off we head over to Megan and Andy's house through the beautiful countryside. We really had no idea what to expect in this process of butchering hogs, but it was quite an experience that we'll never forget. This is a day that many of the people here in this area plan together in their barns to butcher their hogs. So everywhere you went, you would see communities gathered, working together to process each other's pigs. And it was such a great experience for us. Stumpy learned how to scrape the pigs and scald them, something we've never been able to do on our farm. And so he got to learn that. He was in hog heaven, I tell you. And we met so many great people through this experience, and we're grateful to all of them. The countryside was just beautiful here, and the people were so very nice and allowed us to come in and allowed us to learn and help them. And it's something that Stumpy and I have always desired to be part of, and it was just a great experience for us.
Santa.
Okay, Maggie, where are we going?
Go see Santa.
Go and see Santa Claus. What you gonna ask for?
I made a list.
What's on your list?
A Mulan sleeping dress.
A Mulan? Is it a Mulan? Well, you said Mulan sleeping dress? Oh, I bet you'll look beautiful in it. Okay. You gonna get your picture made with Santa Claus? All right. Can you say, hey, Perry Hill people?
Hey, Ariel people.
That's right. Hey guys, it's Deannette again, and back there is Megan. Hello. We've been at the barn helping everybody cut their pigs up. How many did we do today?
4.
We did 4. Wow. So we did 4. I did get a few snapshots of everybody. Stumpy is in hog heaven. Get it? Hog heaven. And so they're off. They took the stuff that they're gonna salt.
Yeah, they got salt, make country ham. And
I won't ever hear the end of it. So they're up there. So me and Megan, you see where we went to the general store and met Miss Jane. And we're up here. I'm helping her do some chores. So we're gonna help her feed her animals. And this place is so pretty. So pretty. Pictures don't do it justice. So let's help her feed.
Yeah, and the reason, I'll tell you, the reason we did jerseys, we processed 2 jerseys this last time when we sent them to the slaughterhouse. Best beef I've ever eaten.
Really?
And so this time we decided, which I got these from my friend with the milk cow, but yeah, we decided we wanted some more jerseys.
And are they banded?
Yes.
Already banded?
Yeah, so they're 3 little steers, yeah. Yeah, they've already been banded.
Sweet.
So, I mean, it'll probably be a year because they grow so slow.
Yeah. So this is the pig's home up here, and then look at her chickens down there in the bottom with their chicken tractor coop. You just move that around?
Yeah, that's we call it the Eggmobile, like Bill Salton calls one of his that. But yeah, Andy built that. That's on an old hay wagon. You see how this is kind of growed up along this, on the left side through here?
Yeah.
That's how all this was. It was so thick you couldn't even walk through there. And the pigs, like...
They took care of all of that. Look at that. Oh, that one's is that got Cooney in it? No, what is that one?
No, they're both,
His nose is...
Yeah, they're a mixture of deer rock and I cannot remember what else.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to ask Andy because I can't remember what else.
I'll put you on the spot. That's what.
Figured out how to
Yep. Look at the beautiful babies. There we go.
Now I had a good friend that makes a lot of hard cheese. And she was experimenting with some and put some in like vacuum sealed bags to see how it would age, because she makes aged cheese. And it didn't age very well with her experiment. Like, it made it kind of go funky. It wasn't very good. I had both these trash cans full of cheese, and that's what we've been feeding these pigs. That cheese for months. And it has, oh my gosh.
They look good.
Really helped them.
That look good. There you go. What's her name again?
Belle.
There's Belle. See that tail? They're waiting on her to drop. And we're hoping she's going to drop while we're here. She sure is acting funny. Yep. Watch her. Her sack looks like it might be filling up some. I don't even know how full it stays normally.
No, it's usually, it's probably doubled in size in the last 2 days. At least.
And y'all gonna keep that one?
It depends on if it's a heifer or steer, or a little bull. If it's a little bull, then it'll be beef.
Yeah.
And then if it's a heifer, I may see how tame I can get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it'll be, now she's bred with a black Angus bull, so it'll be an Angus Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that face. Oh my gosh, that face is so pretty.
She's so pretty.
Look at you.
Are you gonna be camera shy, Candy?
Candy.
Now she was a 4-H show cow.
Oh.
Yeah.
She's pretty.
Yep.
Hey guys.
Hey there.
It is the end of our first day.
It is the end of our first day.
What'd you think, Stumpy?
I thoroughly enjoyed myself.
I
Never
think
met so many nice folks that just welcomed us, and we helped a little bit, not a ton. I mean, we helped pretty good, and had a good time just enjoying being with them. It's just a neat experience. Folks all up and down the holler.
Yep.
Killing hogs and putting them in the freezer.
It's their community and their network was amazing, and everybody had their own job, and that working together, and it's kind of our goal. You know, we have our small little family community, but not like they have. It was pretty amazing. They were amazed that we drove so far just to help them butcher pigs, but it was more than that, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
It was building relationships with like-minded people again.
That's right.
And it was a good day.
Excellent.
Excellent. I think we ended up butchering 4 hogs total today.
4 hogs, yeah.
From the time they shot them to the time we finished up the whole thing. And
Pretty much.
I think Stumpy learned a little bit about curing hams and stuff like that. So amazing. But we made more friends, and we just love Andy and Megan, and Maggie and Jacob.
Precious family.
They are precious to us. They become family to us. They've welcomed us into their life and their home, and it was great. And I hope we have them down. But we're going to go meet with them again tomorrow and get some more footage, and hopefully I'll be able to get a little camera footage we can sit down actually and talk, because we're not going to be able to do much because it's going to be raining all day.
Supposed to be raining, I think.
All day. So,
I don't believe it though.
Yeah. They said it wasn't supposed to rain today, and it did.
Rain, yeah.
It did. So anyway, we are back at the cabin. We're all cleaned up, and
Just to lay down.
we're fixing to watch our favorite Saturday night show, and get some rest hopefully.
Yeah.
So we'll see y'all tomorrow. How about that? Day 2 was really a low-key day. It was raining outside. It was nasty, and so all we really had to do today was get the sausage and the bacon prepared. Boy, they have a great system. Everybody had their role here and knew what they needed to do to get things done. And when they got things done, we were able to sit and fellowship and get to know one another better. And after we got done slicing this bacon here, we ended up back at Megan and Andy's house for lunch, and she fed us a great barbecue sandwich with some of her pickled eggs. I had never tried pickled eggs. I just assumed I would not like them, and so they were delicious. And so we spent hours here not completing one conversation, and so it was just a great time of fellowship. It was kind of like friends catching up. They hadn't seen each other in a long, long time. These boys had some stories to share with each other, and it was great. They are.
No, I don't.
The Jeffersons? You never watched
I did,
George
so-
Jefferson?
Not much.
To the east side?
I
Yeah.
didn't. No, I didn't never watch it.
Hey guys.
Hey guys! Look at that.
Hey.
Hey! Who is that? You gotta look right here, Stumpy, remember?
Oh yeah. Always look at
I
myself.
know. I was looking at the screen too.
Okay, guess where we're going. We've been sitting here talking all afternoon. We ain't finished not one conversation yet.
We ain't.
We're on a tight schedule because Stumpy and I gotta go back to Alabama tomorrow.
Oh, I ain't looking
But
for that.
Megan's gonna take us downstairs and we get to see her pantry. So here
Yeah.
we go.
Look out of here.
I remember you doing your video on. I saw you. Hey, make sure. Okay.
So this is my, underground root cellar pantry here.
That Perry Hill does not have, guys. Look at here.
This is my grocery store.
Her grocery store. This is what I want my pantry room to look like. It's almost there. Not quite there.
Is it underground?
No, baby. I don't have. It's too hot up there to have underground at my house. Root cellars. Yep.
But Andy cut these with his sawmill and
Yeah,
Put 'em up and
I remember you
everything.
telling me. Yes, honey. These are the shelves you need. Look at these shelves. Man, they hold good.
That's out of lumber.
Well, we came out here to check on Belle,
Back.
and she's
I bought that
back
tractor from a neighbor up the road.
there,
here.
and
We
we've
bought it
been
from
waiting on
the
her. We were hoping this weekend while we were here she would
That one.
drop a calf,
in the family.
and she hasn't yet. But look at their beautiful
140.
jerseys they have. If it's go riding on the Kubota in the rain, that's okay. We don't care.
That's when y'all
So-
was up here when y'all first got here.
Yeah, she just walked
Here we
there
go.
with the cow.
The first weekend we killed hogs out here, we didn't unplug my hog pen. And I let the boom on the tractor down. And Daddy he was the one that was hooking the hog up. I was in the tractor, Daddy was struggling. And so I was like, I'm gonna let it down just a little bit more. I wasn't paying a lick of attention because I'm used to the fence being unplugged. That boom pole come down, touched the fence. All of a sudden he jerked back and I was like, how have I mashed his fingers? That's what I'm thinking. He was kicking around and I said, what's the matter? He said, you shot me, pick up the boom. And it was laying right on the fence. And I said, well.
I feel like almost my feet's gonna slide out from under. That's how
Because you ain't used to these hills.
I ain't used to walking downhill. Isn't that something?
This is flat.
It's not scary. Nothing like that. It just feels like, man, I can slide.
What we about to do?
we're gonna go make around and show y'all the rest of the farm.
The rest of the
Yeah.
farm.
You can only see a small bit of it right here because all the hills and hollers you can't see straight across them. So
Okay, guys, can you see that star up there on top? Up there? I'm just gonna tell you, Andy makes those out of tobacco sticks from up here, and he sent one home with me, and I can't wait to get it up. I'm gonna show you when I get it up at home. So we're letting Megan throw some hay to the cows. We're going up here to the pigs, and we're going down the hill. Maggie Poo. This is my Maggie.
See how that
She's my new girl, my new friend. Aren't you, Maggie? Huh? We've been singing Christmas songs together, haven't we? Been singing, yes, we have. Jingle bells, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Yep. This is my new girl. She's helped me cope with being away from my baby boys. So,
That's the spring that used to feed that house up there.
Oh, right down there?
Then to that tin,
Right
yes, a
there's the
cement
house
box
with the
under it.
Oh.
Like that, and the water runs from the spring into that box.
And the water out of that had a certain taste to it. And you can taste the water out of our well. And I think it comes off the same vein of water. It's got the exact same taste to it. But see, our well is just right up above it here. And I'm pretty sure it comes off the same vein of water. But that fed Grandpa's house for forever. And there was a water line run straight up through here. And it laid on top of the ground. It never froze. Laid on top of the ground all the time.
Isn't that crazy?
Yep.
What'd you say about that now?
I said that we've made some of the best cheeseburgers you've ever eaten on that little grill right there.
Right there, next to the creek. How pretty is that? It sure is.
You better stay on the upside.
We can get it back.
Y'all know how to swim?
Stumpy and
No, I
Deannette
need
walking
to.
out of here.
If you fall in, just stand up.
Yeah. Ain't no fish in here at all. No. Minnows, that's it. Yeah. And this is the garden from there across the creek. Y'all can probably see this. Yeah. Got some clover on it, which the fence is tore down right now. I need to put it back up because the deer, they working on that clover pretty good. But that's about all it is to see up here in this place, unless it went over on the hill. Yeah, ain't nothing to see up there.
And over there is where it's so steep that you can't understand this backside.
Are y'all getting wet or anything?
What you think, Stumpy?
Right on.
So this is the cornfield where everybody probably seen that heirloom corn that we were growing this
Oh
year.
yeah, right out here.
We got a cover crop on it, but the drought we were in, the cover crop just, it should have been this tall and it's this tall.
Yeah.
Right? That little house right there is the actual home place to the 40 acres that originally was here. And now it got divided up into 4 10-acre lots, which was about, I mean, gosh, that was back in the 70s when that got divided up.
Yeah.
But anyways, we were fortunate enough to buy this 10-acre spot, which it's a long, narrow strip. It's 10 acres and it goes way back that way, and then it's about an acre across the road over there. And the funny thing is I wanted that because it joined Daddy's. I didn't care nothing about this side, and now after getting it cleaned up, because we couldn't have sat right here where we're sitting because it was so growed up. After getting it cleaned up and working this side some, I like this side better than I do that. And I'm so glad that I got this side now.
Yeah.
I bet.
But we planted apple trees out here, and we got 2 pecan trees planted right down there at the bottom.
But now, you remember him telling you a story about the man that hit the rabbit and said, "Here, go fix this for supper"?
He lived right there.
That's where it was.
Yep, that's where he lived.
Yeah.
At.
So nobody lives in that house?
Yeah, still a woman lives there.
His
His
wife.
wife still lives there. I don't know if anybody that watches our videos seen us hang the deer stand. The deer stand is straight through the woods that way.
I seen it.
Yeah.
It's in there.
I'm telling you, I watch all you videos.
Well, we would ride down in there, but it's muddy.
Yeah, ain't no
Now.
So
But,
you scare them to death. You took them down that
well, I
steep
know.
hill.
I would do it if I was by myself, but I don't want. It
steep.
would be
It's-
slick,
it's
and
real
it is
steep.
steep.
You would sit,
Very steep.
You would sit another side of Stumpy.
It's very steep when you go down in there.
You just gotta watch the Blue Ridge video.
Scared sign.
Blue Ridge.
That right there is where our sorghum was. That little field right there.
That little field right there was sorghum.
Yeah. So, y'all, I gave them a tobacco stick star that y'all probably seen us making one of our videos if y'all watch them. And Stumpy asked me about what kind of wood they made tobacco sticks out of, and a lot of them were pine or poplar, but it was basically whatever they had an abundance of. So I went into a little tobacco stick education here. I started showing, you've got one like this
Come in on it.
that's not square. That looks more like a piece of wood that you would split to burn in a fire. Well, this is a hand split tobacco stick. So this stick right here, just guessing off the top of my head, is probably at least 150 years old, if not older.
Wow.
And you take a stick. Where did it go?
Right there.
Is that?
Ain't it?
No, that ain't. There it is. This one here, you can see that it's square.
There you go.
So this one was sawed on a sawmill, which probably puts this one more in line with the 30s all the way up to the 50s is probably when it was made. Be my guess. Because there wasn't really a lot of sawmills around here till the early 1900s. But just imagine, so each barn, I forget how many sticks a barn would hold. Gosh, I'm gonna get embarrassed because I used to know. But just think about sitting down and splitting that many sticks by hand to fill up a tobacco barn. And if you don't know, a tobacco stick, they hang the tobacco on the stick and then it would hang up in the barn to cure. That's what a tobacco stick was for. But anyways, you go back and you think about the kind of work that went into anything back in the old days. It's just mind-blowing because nowadays nobody puts that much work into anything. Even though we might think we do, we don't.
No.
We don't put no kind of effort into stuff like what they use.
Hey guys, we have come up to Mama Tammy's house because she just had to see us one last time. This is Mama Tammy. This is Andy's mama. And she has cooked us a meal. Oh my gosh. A meal with some red-eye gravy. What all did you cook?
We've got homemade biscuits.
Let me turn the camera around.
Pork sweet roll. It's over here.
Look at that.
Pork sweet roll. It's the sweet meat of the pork chop without the pork chop.
Is this what we cut up yesterday?
No.
No.
Yeah, this is what we cut up yesterday, but we didn't cut it up. I cut it up today.
I know, but this is from one of the pigs you got yesterday.
Hold on, I'll show you something.
Uh-oh.
This is what we're eating right here. It's mini tenderloin. This is the sweet part in the bone part of the tenderloin. You do a pork chop, you leave this in there, and it's the best part of the pork chop.
It's my favorite part.
Pork chop and tenderloin. A pork chop is this and tenderloin.
Exactly.
This is took out of the pork chop and we kept the tenderloin, and then we had a backbone too. If you don't want to keep the backbone, then you do pork chop. And that's what it is. And I sliced it up and I fried it.
Look at her.
And we got red-eye gravy.
Look at that. There's some red-eye gravy, guys.
And the pan is ready for Papa Richard with his special cooked eggs. He is famous for his special cooked eggs.
Oh.
And of course, I cater to my babies. They got their hot dogs and chicken nuggets. If they want any of this, they're welcome to it. But
those grandbabies.
I cater to them. I definitely cater.
You know how we are about them grandbabies. Ain't that right?
Oh, yes.
She's a Meemaw. Are you a Meemaw?
I'm Meemaw. I'm Meemaw.
Look, we have another Meemaw.
I am Meemaw.
She turned her back on us. Look,
I'm
another.
sorry. I had raw meat on my hands. I have to wash my
It's
hands.
okay. That's good. Good hygiene. I appreciate
I
that.
had touched raw meat and I can't handle it, so I have to wash my hands.
So she's a Meemaw, but not our Meemaw. But she's become our Meemaw.
I am
She'll be our long distance Meemaw.
Jacob and Maggie's Meemaw.
So this is
And
Andy.
then I have to add in my Mathy and my Mac. I have 4.
She got 4, only got 2. I'll catch
I
that
got
one day.
4 and I wouldn't give you couldn't harm them.
She might.
You'd have to just.
Yep, that's right. Anyway, we're going to eat a good meal here in just a minute. I can't wait to try Stumpy. He made the decision for us to come up here and eat. Nobody else can.
Well, I just out of the blue was sitting in there, and
Stumpy said I got to go see her one more time.
I had been washing sheets and towels from yesterday at the hog killing. Did you do any filming at the hog killing at all?
No, I didn't do film. I just took still shots because I was trying
Are you
to.
going to add still shots into this? then?
Into this, yes.
Okay, well, I had been doing some cleaning up because it's a never-ending thing, behind-the-scenes process. And I was sitting in there kind of relaxing, and I was like, dang, wonder what they're going to do for supper. Should we go eat Mexican? Should we go out and eat? No, it's too rainy. It's rainy, Nikki. It's just been a rainy. It's good.
We just went on a ride on the Kubota, so they saw the rain.
Oh, okay. Well, it's been a good Hallmark day, but I ain't watched the first Hallmark movie today at all. But anyway, and I love my Hallmark channel.
Yeah. Yep.
But anyway, this is my home, and welcome. Andy and Megan live in my old home, but they're going to live there longer than I did because I only lived there 21 years. I've been here 40-some years.
Great hospitality. Even up here in the mountains.
Thank you.
Yep. We're going to
We're in the
eat.
foothills.
We're going to eat. See y'all in a little bit.
Okay, I just want to share this with y'all. This was my mama's bedroom suit. On the back of that headboard, they bought it at Ridgeway, Virginia in 1941 when they got married. And it's stamped on the back of it. Some furniture store, Ridgeway, Virginia. And it was green at one time. My sister painted it. And I just took this notion to redo it.
Look at you.
And
Look at this.
I mean, I got all the green off. And now it's
Solid wood.
like it was. Oh, yes. Very solid.
Beautiful. Look at this right here.
Very solid wood. Yes. And the table.
And the table.
And excuse my mess, y'all, because I got Christmas presents in here because I have a new kitty I was just telling her about. But, the table even, it's a,
Yep.
the table is a 1, 2, it's like a 6-leg table.
My mother has something similar to that.
It's an unusual table. But I did it all. And I got all that green paint off. And redone it.
That is beautiful.
And I've never done anything that's like this before, and I'll never do it again. This is it.
I know.
But I am more proud of this bedroom suit than anything I've ever done in my life,
love
other
it.
than having 2 good kids.
You sound like me. Okay, Stumpy.
What?
Oh my gosh, look at that plate. He's almost ate this whole plate. What's wrong with you?
I ain't playing around.
What do you think about that red eye gravy?
I'll choke it down. It'd be rough, but I'll make it.
And it's got what else in it? What'd you put in it?
I didn't put nothing in
Oh,
it.
yours
He
is
didn't
pure.
put no molasses.
Mine's just red eye gravy.
So, Andy,
It's delicious.
he puts his, he taught me that's what I did. I put mine in a bowl with some molasses that they made.
Then dip your biscuit in it.
Slop your biscuit in it. That's right. And it is divine.
Okay, let me show you how I'm going to do it.
And then this is how Mama Tammy's going to do it.
I'm going to pour my molasses over top of everything.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that. I put me a big puddle of molasses. And then I take my red eye gravy and it goes over top of all this.
Look at that. She's just creative.
Oh, there you go.
Masterpiece.
Then when you get done, you sop it up with your biscuits.
With your biscuit. There it is.
And wide open. That son of a gun run all the way around the house, come back and fail right there. He did. Huh?
He killed her when he beat you, sure.
Oh no.
Take the taste out of it.
No, he run out of gas.
He run out of gas. Shoot.
I have heard that before. Kevin has heard that before.
Sound like something he'd tell.
Yeah, I tell that they say, man, did he?
Okay, guys. And that's a wrap for our trip to North Carolina to True Grit Appalachian way. We have had a blast
Absolutely.
here. Just a simple getaway to help some new family, and learned a lot, fed a lot.
We definitely met some family we didn't know we had.
That's right. Wait, Andy,
right.
Where's he at? He's
He's-
behind my
I'm
head.
back here.
He's back there. There he is. There he is. You know, we talk about camaraderie and the homesteading community, and this is what it's all about, really and truly. I think we're stronger in numbers, and we can gain and learn so much from each other by drawing close and all. But we do appreciate y'all
We
coming
appreciate
with
y'all
us.
coming.
Thank y'all for having us in your
We sure
home.
have enjoyed it.
It's been fun.
Y'all are awesome.
Yeah.
Any,
I usually say a simple life is a much more enjoyable life, but this time I'm going to say a simple vacation is a much more enjoyable vacation.
absolutely. We'll see
We've
you.
enjoyed it.
We'll see you on the next video,
Yep.
guys.
You're on camera?
Now,
Don't tell her that. She's gonna shut down.
you're going to ask me questions because I don't know what to say.
Hey guys, you gotta look at that camera, or you'll be looking away like this. When you're talking to them, you'll be looking over here like this, and be going, "Who
See
they?"
what I look like.
I know. I have to get onto him all the time because I'm like, honey, Look at the camera, because you're looking like this, they're talking like this, they're not looking at, you're supposed to be talking to them.
Anybody better looking than I am. I try to look
Oh, stop it, please. Stop it.